Hi there, I'm Alex Calpadri, and I'm subbing for John Green, and this is Crash Course Literature. Today we're going to talk about myth and archetype theory in the book Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. We're going to show you 3 scenes from Frankenstein and explain how myth and archetype theory highlights the overarching theme of Frankenstein, the dangers of technology. Please remember to follow along on the provided worksheet as I will be answering all of the questions in the video. Mr. Green, I already know everything about Frankenstein. I've seen all the movies.
Well, me from the past, the movies suck, so we're going to talk about the book.
So, what is myth and archetype theory? Let's go to the thought bubble. Archetypal theory is a form of literary criticism that dates back to 1934 when Maud Bodkin published Archetypal Patterns in Poetry. This theory interprets a text by focusing on recurring myths in the narrative, symbols, images, and character types in the literary works. For example, a common archetype is the hero of the story. He defeats the evil dragons and rescues the common people. The hero usually has a wise old man, another common archetype, that gives him advice and mentors him to help the hero save the day. Our first scene comes after Frankenstein leaves his family in Geneva to attend the university at Ingolstadt in Germany. He throws himself into his schoolwork, but also starts working on something of another, more sinister nature.
Oh man, the monster's not working. What knees? Oh, I got the knees. Oh, the ears are on. I don't know what's happening. Oh man. Oh, yep. These are the parts. Oh gosh. What, oh, haha. These, yes, yes, this will work. Haha. Ha. Okay, last step. This will definitely work.
As you can see, Frankenstein was really caught up in his work. As a child, he was already interested in the workings of the physical world, but he becomes even more intellectually curious and ambitious after an incident with lightning. His insatiable thirst for knowledge leads him to disappear into his apartment for 2 years working on a project. Frankenstein represents the mad scientist archetype, an often crazy man that is driven by curiosity and cooks up evil science experiments in his labs. In this case, Frankenstein creates a living being, which also ties into the myth of God, the creator of humans. Victor's creation, the monster, ends up as a force of destruction, which ties to the main theme of the book and the message the author Mary Shelley is trying to convey. Knowledge can be dangerous due to the new, unrestricted technological advancements. The next scene comes after Frankenstein flees from his creation. The monster, feeling rejected, leaves and stumbles upon a village. The main takeaway from this scene is that the monster is not the villain of the story. He doesn't fit the villain archetype. Yes, the monster commits horrible crimes, but that is only because of the treatment he endured when he first emerged in this world. People like Victor and the villagers were immediately repulsed at the sight of him and drove him away, even though the monster had a kind heart. Society and the people in it are the true villains in this book. The monster actually represents the outcast archetype and is meant to evoke the reader's sympathy. This final scene depicts the greatest consequence of Frankenstein's creation, the murder of an innocent human being.
Do you have any last words?
The woman that was executed, Justine, represents the martyr archetype in the book Frankenstein. Without a fair trial or any wrongdoing on her part, Justine was executed, much like the martyr Jesus Christ. Martyrs are often brave, sacrificing themselves for others even when it's unfair and wrong. After watching these 3 scenes, hopefully you have a better grasp of the different archetypes portrayed in the book Frankenstein, as well as a better understanding of Mary Shelley's main theme. Now we want to show you another scene from the book. This scene is actually in the very beginning and doesn't involve Frankenstein or the monster, but rather his parents, Alphonse and Caroline.
Are you okay?
My dad just died.
Drink this. It'll help. Please, let me help you. Take care of you.
Now, I want you to figure out, based on the scene you just watched, which archetypes Alphonse and Caroline are, and circle your answers on the worksheet. Thanks for watching.